welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having an amazing Saturday. I hope everything is going great for you. Today for you I have a Dollar Tree haul, but first of all, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're new, I would love for you to stay and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it helps us out all so much by telling YouTube that you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share our content out into the YouTube world. Like I just said, today for you I have a Dollar Tree haul. It is a little bit of this and that, because that's how I shop currently. It's a little bit of this and that. I got a lot going on, so I buy the things. So with that, let's just get started. First of all, as you know, I scoop up cars, Hot Wheels. Lately it's been Matchbox. Matchbox has been giving the better cars. I got this because I knew my husband would like it. It's a 1940 Dodge V series truck. I don't know what all that means, but it's an old truck and he likes old cars. So I scooped this up for him. It'll likely go into our donation bucket because like he's one that he's like, ooh, I like this car, and then he donates it because what else are you gonna do with it, really? I've been picking up all the emergency responder vehicles, fire trucks, ambulances, police cars, but I don't see as many of those. And this is a Scania fire truck. If you don't know already, we have a fire truck. We take it to car shows and we give away Hot Wheels. And the kids, if we have our fire truck there, they search for fire trucks in our Hot Wheels. It's something we've noticed. So we've been collecting them because they put them out. Matchbox right now has 3 different ones and 1 ambulance in their release that they recently did. So if you're in the Denver metro area and you're trying to find emergency vehicles, I probably picked it up to give to kids. So sorry. And then lastly is a 1994 Mitsubishi 3000 GT. This was one of the cars I wanted so bad in high school, and now I have it as a Hot Wheel. I loved the 3000 GT so much. And this was the one. That's the one. So like this was a high school memories for me car. So I bought it. And my husband hadn't even seen that one yet. And if I can get a car that he hasn't seen yet, it's like a win. So I got excited about it. All right, next, I'll give you one of my exciting ones. This was on my list of something I really wanted to find. And a lot of times when there's something I really want to find, I try not to get my hopes up too much because I don't find it. But I did. They are the ornament sheet masks, and you get 4 in the package. And I am putting together prizes for our Christmas party. If you're new here, my youth group is putting together a Christmas party. It's going to be a toy drive and a food drive, and so I'm doing a raffle for everyone that brings food and toys. They get raffle tickets, and I'm making a bunch of prizes because I want a lot of people to win, because I want to incentivize, like, hey, bring the stuff. And I get the joy of putting together gift prizes. They get the joy, well, I also get the joy of donating to the toy drives and food drives, because that makes me happy, and hopefully we collect a lot. Long story longer. So this one is detoxifying gingerbread spice, and you get 4 in here, which is so awesome. So I'm going to split them up. Some of these Lorelai I'm going to do in her advent calendar. This year I'm doing my kids' advent calendars myself, so I'm picking out 24 items and putting them together myself. Eric's was the easiest. He wanted a military themed advent calendar. I ordered 24 items. They came in groups of things, but things from Temu, so they're on their way here. I picked up a few things for Lorelai on Temu, a few things for Braxton on Temu, and I've been searching to find the rest. But this one is a brightening candy cane cocoa, yummy scent, they all say, sheet mask, and this one's pink. And then lastly is a hydrating cranberry cider in blue. I had already shown the blue snowflake cup, and it has a pair of socks in it and a bath bomb and an ornament. I'm going to stick one of these in there too. I think that this will be perfect in that one. And then I have like that cookie little bag that I put together. It has like body wash and a bath bomb, a candle, and hand wipes, and whatever color, probably pink. I don't know, but gingerbread feels like it fits better because it's a cookie basket. So I'm just going to add those because 4 for $1.25. 4 for $1.25, guys. Oh, and then here's one of the other fire trucks. Hee hee. This one's a Blaze Buster. Actually, I think there might be 4 different fire trucks. They have a lot. Because there's a Purist too. And I think that there's one other one. Alright, now speaking of my prizes, we might as well just stick on that theme because I picked up some stuff all together. If you watched my collective haul, actually, I hope you did watch my collective haul because I did get some stuff at Five Below for these, but let me go grab them because then we can see them all together. So one sec. Okay, so while I was at this particular store, they had some of their fun cards. This is what started it. Were their Christmas decks of cards. So I got the Christmas Lampoon, or Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Hilarious movie. We watched it last year on Christmas. Loved it. We got The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And these cards are so cute. Like, if you junk journal, which I really want to get into doing, but if you junk journal, these are perfect. And then I got Elf. So as soon as I saw these, and I had already gone down the sock aisle, mind you. So I saw... You good? Sophie has a cough. She always does. So I found these, but I had already gone down the sock aisle. So I scooped those up and went back down the sock aisle because I was like, wait a sec. What a cute prize. So I have a pair of socks and a deck of cards. I'm trying to do it in groups of 3. So I need to find something else for this one. If you have any ideas for this one, let me know to do like my 3rd item. I could even just stick them in a cup. Worst case, like a mug or something. But if you can think of anything that's like perfect. Oh, what about a Christmas hat? What if I get a Christmas hat and like tuck them in a Christmas hat? Anywho, so I got the pair of socks and it says Griswold Family Vacation, burn some rubber, eat my dust. So got those together because I'm trying to go to a wide variety of audience because I don't know who's all coming and who's going to win raffle prizes. So I want to make everyone happy. And then I probably want you both decks or both sets of socks, but I couldn't decide which one I liked better. This is the classic, just says Elf, just like the tag here. It's the classic. But this one is so funny. It says Santa. And then it's Will Ferrell or Elf Buddy on here, you know, with his like excited face because he saw Santa at the mall Santa. And I thought that was hilarious. But for Elf, I got the deck of cards, the pack of cards and the deck of cards, the socks, and then I picked this up at Five Below for $5. And so I'm going to put those all together and probably just tie them with a ribbon or something, you know, do a little something and put these all together. And that's one of the prizes because Elf is something that any age can like. You know, 5 to 105. I love Elf. So there's that one. And then I didn't find any Grinch socks. I don't think I've seen Grinch socks at Dollar Tree. Let me know if you've seen different. But what they did have is a Grinch pen. So I had been wanting to scoop this up, but I couldn't find like a reason because I don't decorate with the Grinch. But for this, we have a deck of cards and we have a pen. And I picked up this hat at Five Below. It was $7. And so my thought is to like tuck, I can't do it and hold it up because they'll fall, but tuck the cards and the pen into the hat and then tie it with a little ribbon. And that's a prize. So it's putting together things I can find at Dollar Tree on a budget, but then things, you know, that are still on a budget because $5 is still budget friendly and put together. These would be neighbor gifts if your neighbor loves the Grinch or National Lampoon or Elf. Like this would just be a quick, easy neighbor gift. Or like if you have a teenager that you just don't know what to buy something for, super easy. Who doesn't love fun socks? So these are just easy gifts that come together so easy, under $10. And why the heck not? So I got all those. All right, next they have some other baby toys. They've been putting out new baby toys, so I've been scooping them up to show you guys. And this is a crinkly star. I think they had a moon too, but now I can't remember. And it's got like the little thing where it will open and attach to like the car seat. And I think it could be, I mean, they could chew on it and stuff too, or just like pull on it. So I thought that was cute. I got that to show you. Also to show you guys, and also I'm putting these in my husband's stocking because I just thought they were too funny, is I picked up this pair of men's boxers with the dice on them. because, well, we got married in Las Vegas. So I have the tattoo of the dice. This was actually at a Taylor Swift. It's hard to turn my wrist. It was at a Taylor Swift like pop-up, like tattoo pop-up, where you get 3 for $50. So I got that one. It was Taylor Swift inspired because it's for Cruel Summer. And I got this, which is Taylor Swift inspired. And then she also had other ones that weren't. And I got that almost exactly a year ago. We're getting close to a year ago. And my best friend and I got those the same place. But speaking of dice, so I got this. And it's Taylor Swift inspired, but I got it because my husband and I got married in Las Vegas. And so I wanted it. And so I got him these. So I'm going to give him these for Christmas, because I thought it would be funny. I don't know if he'll wear them. He may never wear them, but for $1.25 or $1.50, even if he doesn't and they just sit in his underwear drawer, it was still funny to gift it to him. All right, moving on. I picked up a whole bunch of these. I got 2 of each color. So these are solar light, solar decor. They don't have a tab, but they have an on-off. And so it lights up like right away. But I wonder if they ever turn. Yeah, they must, because it just turned off. But then when I cover it, it like lights up in there. And I got these to hang from my tree. If you watch my other channel, Celebrating with Amber, and if you don't, you should go over there and subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. But if you are subscribed and you watched my Halloween decor, I hung some pumpkins in my side tree, which is my only tree. I only have a tree on the side. But I thought, how fun would it be to hang these in my side tree, because I don't decorate a lot over there, and it's fun to decorate over there. So I got a bunch of these to hang in my side tree. And we're going to decorate the front yard when we get back from Thanksgiving. It's batteries included, and it takes a AA. But it says it's included. That's cool. I don't know how you get to it, but it must mean there's like screws on here, so you probably have to get to it that way. But the fact that they include a AA battery. Anywho, so they have green, which I got 2 of. And they have red, which I got 2 of. And these ones you don't have to, like I said, watch for the pull tabs, because they just have an on and off. So they just stay off until you get ready to go put them out there and use them. But we got 2 of the red. You know what they kind of remind me of, but not even close, are the really big lights that they put out this year. It says at Lowe's or Home Depot. They're like $50, and they're like those gigantic Christmas lights. I want them so bad. My husband even said those are cool, and I said, I know we should get them, but we haven't. I got blue, and I got the 2 of them. And I sat there and debated. I'm like, do I want 1 of each? Do I want 2 of each? Do I want more? I don't know. I just couldn't decide. But I ultimately landed with 2 of each. And yellow. And that's all the colors they had. So that's the ones I got. I mean, what are we really missing? Nothing truly, right? Like on a colorful strand of lights. Mine have pink on them. Let's see. There's the 4 colors. Red, yellow, blue, and green. Maybe that is just the colors. Maybe that's it. So I'm going to hang those on the tree. I'm excited. I think it's going to come out super cute. All right. I got a tablecloth because I thought it was cute, really. I got a peppermint one for gingerbread house making, possibly. I also might just use this one. I like the throwaway ones like this because you don't have to try to clean them up. And my kids are messy. When we make gingerbread houses, there's frosting everywhere. There's candy everywhere. And it's just a fun time where you're just a mess and you're having fun with it. And I actually think this would be really cute for gingerbread house making. And I always have like my regular tablecloth, but like I said, I don't want to have to like scrub off frosting. So I thought this one was cute and I bought it. And I was almost going to buy a bunch and use them for our Christmas party, but then I remembered that it's more red and green themed, so I stopped myself. We haven't got tablecloths. And I have bought a lot, and we're all supposed to be, so I might try to assign someone else to do tablecloths. All right. I bought these for New Year's Eve, because this is kind of the color scheme I'm going for New Year's Eve. I was trying to talk about it in a video the other day, and I was like, I don't know, like bright. It's like this, kind of the metallic-y color, the metallic-y colors. And I got the 2026, like they're not candles, but they're in the candle section, and I'm going to paint them into these colors. And then I'm going to try to find like a banner that says Happy New Year. And if I have to paint that too, I'll just have like a craft day and paint the stuff that I need. Try to find like disco balls and stuff. I think that'd be cute. So I have a general idea. I don't want to do too much, but I want to do it and have fun. If you listen hard enough, Gertrude is snoring. Hold on, she just did it. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's snoring. Apparently I'm that exciting over here. All right, I have a DIY that I want to do. So I did just decorate in here, and I have a collage wall up here, which if you, again, go over to Celebrating with Amber and follow me there, you'll watch me decorate most of it, not all of it, but most of it. And I have a collage wall, and I left a little spot blank because I have a DIY I want to do, and I want to put it there. My idea was I'm going to do this DIY for this wall. And it's super simple. Like super simple. So first I'm going to show you what I picked up for it, and I'm going to let you guess before I tell you what I'm making. What do you think I'm making? I only need one more item, and not like a array of the items, just one. I need one more item to make it. Put your guesses down below before I start telling you. So what I'm going to do, my one item I need is a black Sharpie. Just one black Sharpie. I guess I could do green too. Green is more typical. I will probably do black though because I like it better. I'm going to do like a squiggly line kind of all around on my canvas, and then pop these on it like they're just lights, like they're Christmas lights. These are tacks because I couldn't find just little poof balls at Dollar Tree. I found these tacks there, which on their own as tacks are really cute. They're push pins. So you get 12 of them in like this assorted color grouping. And then they also had one where they were smaller and you got 15, but they were like red, pink, light pink, like shades of like red and pink. So I went with this box because it's colorful. And then I didn't know for sure if 12 was enough. And so I got 2 just in case. I'll probably keep some as push pins too because look how freaking cute, because I don't think I need 24. But what do you think? And this isn't fully made. I saw someone doing something similar. I saw a similar DIY, and then this is my take on it. So I'm going to do a DIY video on Celebrating with Amber, so I'll do it with you guys over there, but it'll be after Thanksgiving. So, and same with these. I'm going to do it outside Decorate with me, so you'll see me hang these up, but it'll be after Thanksgiving. All right, just a couple more items and we are done. My hauls are going to be a little shorter because I'm spacing them out so I could take next week off. I used my new bag. Isn't it so cute? I love this bag so much. And then, okay, so I have been collecting toys, and my thought is if every time I go, I like buy 1 or 2, it won't like hit as hard. But this is like a toy. Oh, everything is covered in glitter right now because of Christmas. But this is one of those toys that when I was a kid, I absolutely loved. And for $5, you get the basket, and this is sturdy. Like this is not a bad basket, like at all. Like this is going to keep up. And look, there's a bunch of toys underneath. Underneath you get like the little stove setup. So it shows you right there. So like you could cook on the stove top. You get a flipper and a spoon, like a ladle spoon. You get a cutting board and a knife. And then you get some food. So the cutting board and knife is so you can cut them. This is a way better deal now than when you buy these separate, because sometimes they have like the little stove thing separate, and now it's $1.75. And then sometimes they have like, you know, the cutting board with like 2 fruits, and they're $1.75. You buy 2 of them, you're almost to the same cost, but this one you get this basket and everything for $5. See, it was $5. So I got this for the toy drive, because this is one of those toys that when I was a kid, this was right up my alley. And I can't imagine that if you go spend like the $10 to $12 ones at Walmart, I mean, this is pretty much the same thing. There's really not much different. In fact, I don't even know if they have like the little stove and everything in the bottom of theirs. I think $5 for this is not a bad deal. personally, because I try to pick up the toys that I think are more worthwhile. Hi, Gertie, you was snoring. All right, and then my last item for this haul, sorry it's shorter, but it is Saturday, and Saturdays are busy, and we're in a busy time of year, so hopefully that's okay with you, is I picked up one more set of cards. These ones are the ones that are $1.25 or $1.50. I can't remember if they're $1.25 or $1.50, but these are the ones that are right up my alley. I got two of the other sets that I still like, but these ones are perfect for me. Like, these are the ones up my alley. You get 12 cards in here, 12 envelopes, and 12 stickers to seal them. And you get 4 different styles of cards. So first of all, hello, we have Jimmies or Nutcrackers, depending on who you are. We call them Jimmies in our house, and we have a very large collection. But you get a set of Jimmies that say Joy, and then inside just says Merry Christmas. And then there's this one, which is the outside one right there, Fa La La. And the inside says, wishing you a fun-filled holiday season. Then then there's this one. It says Merry and Bright, and it's like a little house. And you get Santa and a bear and a snowman, a reindeer, and a penguin all just hanging out. And it says, wishing you a magical Christmas. And this is probably one of my favorites. I don't know. I like all of them, but it's a tree that says a merry and bright Christmas on the tree, like it's the garland. And it says, sending special wishes for a festive Christmas. I love them all. I love them all. So I wanted to talk about real quick, especially since this was a shorter haul. I have mentioned it a few times, but just in case you've missed it, I want to do a card exchange with you guys. And a lot of you have been reaching out. If I haven't replied yet, I'm sorry. I see them, they come through, and I reply in my head, and then I get busy doing things. But I want to do a card exchange with you guys if you want to do a card exchange with me. If you've received cards from me in the past and you're still here and you received cards from me in the past, I just plan to send you a card. But someone did make a good point that what if you moved? So if you moved in the last year and we've done a card exchange, can you let me know? Send me either an email to amberstodolist@gmail.com or head over to my Instagram. It's Amber's To-Do List on Instagram. And send me a direct message there that you have a new address. Ethel, I got your message. I know I haven't replied to you yet. I don't know if it was a message or I think it was a message on Instagram. And it was one of those, I looked at it and I replied in my head, but not in the message. But I did get it. But so if you've done, otherwise I'm going to send them and hopefully I don't get them back. Because, again, like it was pointed out, postage is expensive. But if you haven't done a card exchange with me and you want to, just go through the same, send me either an email or a message on Instagram and give me your address and I will send you a card. Or if you just want to send me a card, I'll reply back to you if you're not on my list. And my email or my physical address, the address that you send the cards to, is Amber's To-Do List at Amber's To-Do List, P.O. Box 92, Commerce City, Colorado. And I cannot remember the zip code. I can get it for you. One sec. Okay, the address is Amber's To-Do List, P.O. Box 92, Commerce City, Colorado, 80037. I always forget the zip code, 80037. And it is in my description box. So if you open up the description of the video, it shows my address, my email address, and my Instagram, which is just Amber's To-Do List, just like it is here. So if you want to get in on the card exchange, I'm going to start working on those. I'm taking the week off from recording this upcoming week for Thanksgiving week, but I'm going to start working on the cards. If nothing else, I'm going to write my return address a gazillion times, and then I won't forget my zip code, 80037. So if you guys want to do that, that would be awesome. But all right, if you guys, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I do appreciate you guys so much. So much. So thank you for being here with me. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you're prepared for Turkey Day because it is right around the corner. So I hope you're all prepared. I hope you're having a good time. And I will see you on Tuesday with another Dollar Tree haul. It will be pre-recorded because I'm taking the week off. But I'm taking it off, but I'm making sure there's content. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.